What's Chow, I'm Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Legends ZA Let's Play. And the last episode, honestly, I'm not sure I remember what happened. But I remember going to the Rust Syndicate and I'm talking about us getting to start Operation Mega Donut. Yes, that's what happened in the last episode. I remember that now. And we did a few side missions as well. Today, I have got everything ready for us to actually be ready for Operation Mega Donuts, hopefully. Because this is sort of where you get into those you need exacts kind of moments. And since this game is so random, exacts are really hard to get a hold of. You need to be able to have the right berries to go through the wormholes in order to get to where you need to go with this bit. Yes, sure, I've been using berries to go through wormholes to get to places in Lumiose, but I've just been using random berries that get me to the star ratings that I need to give me enough time to complete the Road Mega. I ain't gonna be doing that this time. And for these next 4 missions, Darkrai, Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, and actually 5 missions, because you add Zeraora to that, which is in this game, by the way. All 4 of those legends are in this game, and we're about to face Darkrai. All 5 of those legends are in this game, and we're about to face Darkrai, so you need specific berries at specific times in order to get to those destinations where those Pokemon exist. Other than that, you don't need specific berries. You can just throw in random berries. Sure, there are specific berries you can use to make dungeons that give you wormholes that can grant you powers, such as a power to have alphas, a power to have shinies, a power to boost moves, a powers to get more berries and more items and all that other stuff that you need to help you, become a Pokemon Master, but all that is random. This is where the specifics come in, and this is where it gets harder, because the fact is you can't do anything, and doing things basically takes away the berries that you would have used to do the thing that progresses the story. In order to progress the story, you need berries. But in order to go and get berries, you also need berries. It's really annoying that this game becomes so random, but there are specifics that you need in order to progress the story, and you have to live in the randomness that this game has. If there was a way to buy hyperspace berries, that would be so good. With monies or mega points or with mega shards or something, anything that I can use to buy berries, that'd be so good. I mean, yes, sure, I can buy normal berries, but I can't buy hyperspace berries. I have to go into hyperspace Lumiose to get hyperspace berries, and to get the rarer berries, which is why I need to progress the story, I need to go into rarer holes. So, yeah, this is going to be annoying. But before we go into that, let's fly to Zone 11 and let's do a side mission. Because there's a side mission I'd like to do. It's an interesting side mission, and I should be able to do it with one touch. What am I going to do? I only looked away for a moment. darling Rosebud has went into the wild zone. I'm too scared to go in there by myself. Sorry to bother you, trainer, but would you please find my Rosebud for me? Just call out Rosebud, I'm sure it'll come running. Who exactly is Rosebud? There's no mistaking. One look and you'll know Rosebud right away. I hope Rosebud isn't scared, all alone. A wild Rosebud. Let me just say this now out. Rosebud is not who you think. You'd think it'd be like a Budu or a grass type Pokemon. Oh, believe me, Rosebud is not that. See, this is what you think Rosebud is. Does this Pokemon might be Rosebud? Do you want to call out to it? Rosebud? Wild zones are dangerous things, Roselia. Let's go home. That's not Rosebud. That's not Rosebud. Everything now. Is that Rosebud? That's a Glamora. This Pokemon might be Rosebud. Gonna try calling out to it? Sure, Rosebud. Really, you can't expect poison around here. It'll be a nuisance. Come on, let's go home. That's not Rosebud. Also, I've gone for the canary look today. I don't think I got it just right though. I feel like I may have not worked on the hair colour just right, but I have got the you do get the outfit from facing her in the Ultra Wormholes. So that's what I've gone for today. Are you Rosebud? This Pokemon might be Rosebud. It's Rosebud, alright, but it's angry. go! I could have even made that quicker if I used plus Rage Fists. Rosebud! Wait, this is Rosebud? See, I told you, there's no mistaking Rosebud. One look at that rosy little nose, and I knew my darling Annihilate was a Rosebud. Rosebud, don't go wandering off alone. You'll scare people. Thank you for finding Rosebud. Oh, I think you're a little noisy and a bit dirty, Rosebud. Let's clean you up. I wish I could have an alpha Annihilate. I mean, one punch is good, but that's like the ultimate one punch. So that'd be really cool. Ooh, I did. Water poles, nice! I didn't even realise I was here. I mean, it's a bit late for it now, but still pretty cool. I have a few side missions I can actually do, but I haven't done in a while, that I've just had here, that I should have done by now. So let's do a few of those whilst I'm thinking about it. I believe this one I can give an Indeedee, and I have Indeedee. Yes, I have one. Yeah. Here, have an Indeedee. I went on to Scarlet and Violet just to get this one. Because it's so much easier to find Indeedee in Scarlet and Violet than it is in this game. Because again, this game is so random! Yes! The gentry. All Indeedee are most gallant. You could say it in this case. Now, to prepare my superb Lumiose Gallant that shall transcend standards of Lumiose Gazettes, I shall call them Gala Lumiose Gazettes. That sounds right. By skipping right over the Mega. This is kind of brilliant thinking, decisive action that needed to be truly gallant. Indeedee, please present our customer with some gallant Lumiose Gazettes. If they look like regular Lumiose Gazettes, just... oh, ouch! They're so large that there's no room to serve coffee or anything else beside them. Perhaps Gallantly should have its limits. Dude, you Gigantamaxed Lumiose Gazettes. But at least I can still see Indeedee's gallant service. And that's something to celebrate. Indeedee, together we shall bring forward glory to Cafe Gallant. At least he's happy. This one we can do, I think. I think I need to fly to Cafe Soleil in order to do this one. I'm go down the little access road. Now, in preparation for this one, I did actually find a shiny Porygon and an alpha Porygon, so I didn't catch the alpha Porygon. But I did catch the shiny, but he's not getting it now. I'm not giving him my shiny Porygon. He's just going to get a regular Porygon. Here's a regular Porygon that I got for you. Even if I am going to get a Porygon 2 from this, I am not giving him my shiny Porygon that I got for this mission. We got Alice. Get smoother. We got Porygon 2. Did you like my little surprise? Yeah, I gave the Porygon I sent to you an upgrade to hold, which made it evolve into Porygon 2. See how smooth and rounded it is now? It's perfect installation of how much the game changes when processing power improves. I guess that is a good way to look at it. Porygon 2's upgrades, including AI, and it was programmed for planetary development projects. Porygon and its line are a bit to handle and deal with, but I still can't help but love it. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I call my Porygons MS-DOS, and then Porygon 2 gets named Windows 10, because Windows 10 is the perfect installation of an operating system in my books. And then I guess you could call in a way you could call a Porygon Z Vista. It's glitchy, but it's still pretty cool. Let's do this one. This is another one I had to go into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in order to complete. Because again, Tatsugiri is so much easier to get a hold of in those games than it is to get a hold of in the others. Here's its curly form. This is helping. This is helpful. I'll look forward to seeing all of the Tatsugiri forms. I think this is the Droopy form. Hang on, let me check the summary. I think this is Droopy. No, it's not Droopy. Oh. The pink one's Droopy. The pink one's Droopy. That's Droopy. This is Droopy. Okay, and then this is stretch, and then the yellow one must be Stretchy, right? Yeah. That's Stretchy. Okay. I appreciate you showing me all three forms of Tatsugiri. I think this is a perfect stab at making sushi. Please give me a moment. That's sushi. What do you think? Obviously, it's not made by a pro, but it looks good enough to make people curious, which should make it perfectly lukewarm to sell from our modest hit menu. Hold up. Is that for real? Sushi with coffee? Lumius really is the gourmet central. People will try eating all kinds of things. I may not be the one eating it, but the world needs to know about this. Damn it, she's gonna go viral. Hey, Blender's Besties here, and I'm back with another 100% authentic Lumios food find. This sushi and coffee combo is mind-blowing. It's blowing my mind. It's opening up a whole new world. Cafe Triste is a whole new world. So come and get it. Bye! Great, she's gonna go viral on TikTok. Just what they did not want to happen. Whoops, there I go again. Another impromptu live stream. I just can't stop when the world keeps changing. Yeah, that's gonna sort of hurt her now, because look how many people are in the crowd. This is the spot. This is the coffee sushi combo spot. Let me get that sushi coffee combo. One sushi coffee combo. Sheesh. What a long name. Maybe call it sushi. Sushi. Or coffee. Too many customers, no mercy. I feel sorry for her, but it has to happen. When you make something as viral as that, it has to happen. I believe we can do this one too, as well. If I go over to the lookable row, I can probably do this one. But in order to do it, I need a Mr. Mime. Because Mr. Mime is one of the only Pokemon that can learn Hypnosis and Dream Eater in this game. Mr. Mime / Mime Jr. the only Pokemon that can do that. So he just hit Hypnosis and put this Pokemon to sleep. You did it! Flamigo is asleep. All we need now is a good Dream Eater. Rishana can do that, but I can also do that too. Now that's a fine Dream Eater. Flamigo is snoozing like a baby. So much for helping my poor Flamingo get some rest. It seems like it's feeling better. It needed that much. That was some much needed should I. I'm sure next time Flamingo won't have trouble sleeping. I hope so. That was a fine demonstration. Surely Lashana is ready for future customers now. Thank you for your help. Now for dream business. a Raisin Mushana will be a great success. If you ever think of any Pokémon that needs some sleep, then bring them to me. Can we get Dream Eater? Wait, I can just put any Pokémon to sleep? Oh, for a photo! Oh, that's why I do it. Okay, interesting. That's pretty cool. Sadly, I don't have enough coins for the Golden Go mission yet, but I'm still trying. Joanne, there you are. Thank you. I'm so glad you came. Let's see if we can find any more about the former barista of my Sandra Cafe. Can I take your order? Or are you not here for coffee? You look like you're here for other business. I see. And you ended up coming all the way here, huh? It's true, the old barista at my Sandra Cafe is the one who taught me all I know. I bet he'll be pleased as punch to hear that a former customer still remembers his coffee so fondly. I'll go ahead and get him and to go meet you outside of my Sandra Cafe. Amazing! I'll wait for you both there. Awesome! So we got that one to go. I think we can get the other one to go too. Awaken Cofagrigus. Which is the last mission we'll do today. And then we'll get on with the story. I don't need to go in, I just need to talk to the guy outside. Here he is. Wow, I'm actually a bit curious. A bit nervous about meeting the old barista again, now that we're finally here. Hey, thanks for waiting for us. This is the old former barista of the cafe, the man who taught me everything I know, Maît. Lovely to meet you. I am humbled to hear that you remember the taste of my coffee and wanted another cup after 10 years. There's only one thing preventing me from being able to serve you. I've always roasted my beans using Pokémon moves, but I'm rather out of practice. I wonder if a trainer, your trainer friend here, would be worthy of a battle for my rusty skills. I can't wait to battle her too, Maît. That's me. Well, I've still got Mine Junior in my team. You have an Indeedee. Good thing I went to the now we're healing up the fire. taste notes of their coffee. This may refresh the old memories, but even the old me couldn't resist, could not have beaten you. Ah, yes. Getting to pit my Pokemon's moves against another who saved the hero who saved the city brings back these old instincts. Please step inside the cafe with me. I'll start preparing your coffee at once. It's a bit of a mess in here right now, but it's not in that bad of a shape. I bet with a bit of good cleaning, this place would be back open in no time. Yeah, if you could get the lease from the actual owner of this place, you could actually reopen the place. Indeed. I shall prepare our guest a cup for my own personal blend, just as I made it back then. Please have a seat whilst you wait. Yes, this is exactly the kind of coffee I remember. Its rich, bitter aroma that tickles the nose, the deep black shine, and the hint of sweetness. Maît, you're an absolute master. I just remembered from 10 years ago. No, it's even better. You're too kind. But I'm afraid I owe you an apology. Whatever for? You've prepared me a coffee for a lifetime. That cup you drank was prepared by me. What? I was once a barista, that's true, but I retired from the whole game after the whole Team Flare debacle. But Taurus here didn't want the taste of my coffee to be forgotten. This city's always changing, but there are some things that simply make Lumiose, well, Lumiose. Maît's coffee was one of them. I suppose all of us, people and Pokemon, want to make their mark on the city, so that we might be remembered after we're gone. Yes, well, I'm certainly very glad of that. I still get to partake in the coffee I love so much. I don't know when I'll next be in Lumiose, but I'll make sure to come along for another taste, Taurus. I'll be waiting for your visit, dear customer. Awesome. And one final side mission. Lumiose Sewers. You. In fact, absolutely. Time to scour the sewer. You go first. Quit looking at me like that. I'm not scared. It's just common sense to let the heavy hitters go up front. Huh? I guess it's just a normal sewer. Wait, what's that? There's Cofagrigus. Ah! Run away! There's quite a few of them, actually. heard about these ghost stories. They're Cofagrigus. Apparently, people trapped them inside they're people trapped inside their bodies. You've got to attack them. We've got to drive them away and find out whoever's made these screaming. That's your job. Looks like Cofagrigus is trapped inside and goes away. Cofagrigus floated away, but the sewer still has more. And there's another one. Of course, your job is not done yet. Is it free? Oh, it left an item. A nugget. Awesome. See any coffee? There's a Cofagrigus. Another Cofagrigus. This one's hiding another item. Another nugget. There's another Cofagrigus. Oh, that's an alpha. He does not look happy. Alright, Death Walker. It's time to show them what we're made of. No one was trapped inside this Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus floated away and leaves an item. The rare candy. Wait, there's more? mean, apparently there's more, but I can't see them. Perhaps maybe I need to put the tracer up, the tracker up. Yeah, I don't see any more, but apparently there's more. I might need a guide. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to pause and try and figure out where these are. I'll be back in a minute. Found it. There you go. Oh. I can't reach it. I need a flying dot type. Punchcrow doesn't exist in this game. What do I do in this situation? Boys? Can you help me? I just need to wake it up. Close combat should not work on a ghost type, but it does work in this situation. It's so bright out here. You alright? Well, to tell you the truth, I got pretty excited when I found the Cofagrigus down here. You never see them in the news. But I let out a big whoop of excitement, which must have ticked the Cofagrigus off. So it got mad when I showed, and he swallowed me up. Thing is, it was so damn cozy in there, I must have dozed off into REM sleep. So I'm a little embarrassed. Thanks for busting me out of there. Hey, great work! Guess we found our screamer. Glad you're alright, fella. Looks like helping keep the peace around the Lumios again. Another feather in your cap. Of course, you never would have had a chance if I hadn't flagged you down. Feel free to thank me. Behind you? Huh? Ah! And that's how you get Shadow Punch. Awesome! Thanks, boys! I needed someone who can fly and take it down. I guess any flying type would have worked, really. Or any Pokemon capable of flight. And my camera's died. Hooray! I guess that means I'm going to end this episode here. Because I was going to continue on and do the main story, but I guess now I can't because my camera's died. But until next time, I'm Lantern Joe. Me, the Pokemon gets Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night!